Good morning and welcome to Bill and Val's allotments. Now, just a quick update on what we've done on plot 2 and show you the wonderful peony that's arrived after 4 years. So firstly here it is. Isn't it gorgeous? As I said, 4 years of the waiting and worth the wait, I think. The little mini bees and everything else seem to love it, so that's all good. Now what we've done here, we've planted in a couple more tomatoes in this spot, so we've got a couple of cherries in there along with the other ones. We've had a couple of lettuce, so that's why we pinched the collars from over there. Here we have popped in a little cherry tomato, and that one is called that. No, I'm not going to say it. That's what that one's called. So it shouldn't get any taller than that, and as you can see, it's already got little flowers on it. And in the greenhouse now, we have the melons. They have arrived, and they have actually grown. They went in yesterday and they've already grown a couple of inches, and these are the honey rock melons. 2 of those in there. Got our carrots all in here. They are all looking good. You can see obviously those ones there are the first ones, and they come round to the ones that we planted just a little while ago. So that's all sorted. Pelargoniums, they're going to be potted on or planted out actually in bigger pots. Next week. It looks like we've got 100% on those cuttings, so hopefully you've all done just as well. And the final thing that we've done this week is, just going around to the front, is popped in the things that I can't remember what they're called now, and I didn't put the stick in them. Blue pepper nasturtiums. So they are all in there on that stand, and fingers crossed they will go over and bellow out and just create a gorgeous little line of loveliness. Okay, now Bill has got some seed sowing to do this week, so we're over to the greenhouse on plot 1. Right, so we're in the greenhouse on plot 1, and Bill has done another sowing of the pongo up there. We've got the 2 Turkish orange here. I think you're moving them, aren't you?
Yeah,
but they're there for now. And the Blenheim orange melons, which the rock ones have grown at least 2 inches since yesterday, Bill.
As well.
So these ones have gone in too.
Not
Lovely.
surprised with the heat,
no, it's 40. Look up there. You can see the temperature. 40.
Door open, window open, and shading.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay, well, let's not sweat us too much and get what we've got for winter. This is the winter sowings, yes, Bill?
Yeah, this is winter sowing.
What have we got here? Let's have a look.
We got Ellesmere.
Right, now this is, we're not doing the autumn giant this year, we're doing Ellesmere. I'll put the cards on the back. Reason being is this was one your father grew?
This is one Dad done, and I've got some seeds, so I thought I'd give it a go.
Give it a go.
I know I'm putting a few in, but these are old seed.
That's fine.
And I want 9 plants.
Yeah. So was your father a good cauliflower grower? Because you're pretty good at cauliflower. No, he wasn't. No. Oh, well, let's see.
He was sprouts. He could grow sprouts as swede and marrows. And he could grow marrows. No, he wasn't brilliant at cauliflower.
Well, I must admit, we've done pretty well. We do quite well with those, haven't we? And
what was it? Calabrese. He says stupid foreign stuff. he wasn't a lover of Calabrese and things like that.
Watch red.
Yeah, I've got to put some things on those to remind me.
Well, if we've got any. Most of them are in the ground, which isn't good actually, because of the plastic issue everyone's finding at the moment. So what else have we got as well to sow this week?
We've got Stromboli Calabrese.
Okay.
And we've got Offingham cabbage.
Lovely. Okay.
I'm going to get those in. This is the Stromboli.
Now this one we haven't grown before. It's a new one.
It wouldn't be growing them again if I keep dropping them. No, we haven't grown these ones.
So what are the particular
Significance of these?
well, no, what tell me about Stromboli.
I don't know much about them actually, because they come free with our last order from this company.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think it's because the ones I actually ordered they didn't have, so they sent these.
And you didn't do any research on it?
I haven't yet, but I will do, because I've got to do the cards, haven't I?
Slacker, yeah, then you'll know. A bit late.
But, yeah.
Bit hoarse. Bolted.
Oh, they're an F1, so I wouldn't have brought them.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
It says F1 on there.
Right,
so
yeah. That's
I wouldn't
good.
have brought them.
At least you know what they
Well,
are.
I know they're a late Calibri.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I do know.
Okay, and the final one is offing. Have you grown this one
Yeah,
before?
yeah,
It sounds familiar to me.
Offing we've grown before.
Okay.
It does
And
well.
is it a good one?
Does well over the winter.
Yeah.
It's for next spring we'll be eating this. Same with the Ellesmere. But the Stromboli will be eaten before that.
Okay.
Once again, there's a few more than what we need in there.
Wow.
But I don't
At the
care.
end of the day, there's so many seeds in the packet. It's worth making sure you get some good ones and bunging them in.
I do.
Lovely. Is that all the seeds today, my dear?
That's all the seeds.
All the seeds. Now we have something very exciting as well to do
I'm
today.
dripping in here.
I know you are. Very exciting as well to do today, don't we? We're going to reveal after 8 long months.
Oh yeah.
How the garlic and the onions have done. It has actually been 8 months. We planted them on the 4th of October, so 8.5 months. So kind of like call the whole of October. So that's going to come up after we've going to plant the squashes first.
Yeah.
All right then. So we
one.
will see you later. Righty ho. So we decided to go home because it just got too hot. So we're back now this evening to get the squashes done, and this is what we decided the layout would be, like that. And Bill is going to show you the one, and then we're going to get on with the rest off camera. So Bill, what are we doing with it?
We're going to cut a cross. Pull that back. Get the bulb planter in. Make the hole a bit bigger.
So this one is our courgette. Do you remember what this one's called?
Golden courgette.
Golden courgette. So it's a heritage alternative to our shooting star, yeah?
Yeah.
Lovely. And filling it up with some lovely compost.
And get going in that. Just keep that dust off
Yep.
the surface.
Lovely. Okay, so we're going to go on with those, and we'll be back with the ravioli. Right, so that is all the squash nicely planted. You can see they've all got their halos, so we can directly water and not just water the plastic. They went in all right, Bill?
Yeah, the 4 on this side here, you've got 2 watermelons that were trained to go across. They'll be pinned in place.
Yes.
The outer 2 are curry or whatever you want to call them, the red ones.
Yes.
And the ones in the middle are the mashed potato and baked potato.
Yeah.
But we can train them and pin them in there. So.
Absolutely. Okay, so the grand reveal. Now, we did this as an experiment, Bill.
Yeah.
Purely to see whether or not we could actually grow some onions and garlic on the plot in pots.
Yeah,
because of our soil.
Apart from here, we can't grow any in the ground because of the.
So we're not actually expecting too much from it.
No.
But we're going to have a go and see what we've got. It's been 8.5 months.
So these are porcelain white.
Porcelain white garlic.
And people will remember my son got us these.
Yeah.
They've been fed. Oops.
And squished.
And squished.
So they've been fed and watered, etc., all the way through the season. So I think there was very few times we didn't come up, was there?
Yeah. They're not very big.
So, as an experiment, can I see one when you get one, please?
Got plenty of root. Not bad size.
Average.
Yeah, clean all these up.
Yeah, sure. So we did 2 of the porcelain white.
3 porcelain white.
Oh, 3 of them. All right, okay.
Yeah.
And as you know, you can freeze garlic. So for me, this is what I would do: is I'd mince it, stick it into ice cube trays, and then freeze it for me to use whenever I desire. So I'm just moving next to yours, the bloom. You're going to crush them.
Oh, I don't want to do anything with that. No, I don't want to hurt them. As people can see, the sabrum are doing beautiful.
The sabrum are doing very nicely.
They're getting nice and thick.
Excellent.
Like me.
Don't be silly. Of course you're not. So back at number 2. Not squished this time.
No. All about the same size, yeah.
Yep.
Clean them all off later.
Alright, so that's those. We'll let Bill finish off the other 2 and we'll get back to you in a minute with the onions. Okay, so we'll show you what they look like fully once we're done, but I'm going to carry on with the red winter onion now, Bill.
Yeah, they've gone the seeds. Yeah.
They are going and they're on their way.
They're not very good. That one. Okay, that one's gone to seed. So these ones you'll have to chop up and use quite quickly.
Yeah.
But there's no white rot, they've just gone to seed.
So size-wise, not a great deal either.
No. I was hoping for a little bit bigger,
yes.
Not a lot bigger because they're in a pot.
Yes.
I was hoping, the roots are fantastic. But most reds go to seed anyway.
Yeah. Yes, it's quite predominant for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so that's one bucket of that. We are keeping the compost.
Yeah.
We're bagging it up. As long as there's no rot or anything in it, then
They can be used again, especially after this year's trouble in compost.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Mind you, Zebra.
Well, this one there, you see, shows you the gone to seed.
Are these still red ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Seed heads there.
See, that one hasn't gone to seed, but he's folded over. He ain't a bad onion. Some chopped onion to go in the freezer anyway.
Cheese and onion on toast.
Oh yes.
Our favourite Saturday afternoon dinner.
Yeah. See, the roots are beautiful.
Travis, you don't eat the roots.
No. No.
Alright, so we're going to finish off the last bucket and we'll get back to you with the whites. Right then, Bill, the last ones are the whites.
Radar.
They're called Radar. Now, as you can see,
they're not very big either.
They're not very big either. So, what are we thinking, Bill?
I'm thinking I won't bother again.
Yeah.
Some of these are no bigger than what they were when they went in.
Yeah. Right, we'll have a little look anyway of everything. Just because we can.
Yeah. No, I don't think I'll bother again.
No, so I've taken the tops off the garlic because I'm going to mince it after a week anyway. The onions I'll let cure at the same time.
We'll chop those up.
And then chop them up. I could probably freeze them.
Yeah.
And then they can go into soups and stews. Because I'm not going to waste it. Not that we made a lot of effort with them, but it still would have been nice.
Would have been nice to have had a bit more.
For them to be a little bigger, wouldn't it?
But very poor.
In the final bucket.
Considering how these have grown, since I planted them out, and they were grown from seed. These are sets.
Yes, those sets.
And, they had all the feed and everything, onion feed and everything in here. They just don't want to know, do they?
Could it have been the snow that we had stunted them, or the very cold weeks that we had?
No, I don't think so.
No, none of that malarkey. Okay.
I just think they were bone idle.
Just looking for excuses for them, that was all. Let's have a look at the basket.
No, the only excuse is I failed.
No, how can you fail when you're against nature? No one fails.
They're all over here, dear.
Well, let's have a look then, dear. Do you want to go that way for me?
Oh.
That's it. Lovely. Okay, so garlic, not very big,
No.
not worth the bother, to be quite honest. No. Red onions, again,
not very good, and went to seed.
Not very good, went to seed.
And radar, we have grown those before we got the white rot, and we got
Yes.
a lovely crop, but
yes.
I wouldn't bother.
No, absolutely not. Okay then, so if you'd like to come on here where I can see your face properly, and we can do the usuals, if you would please, Bill, because that's it for today.
I'd like to say thank you very much for your comments, your thumbs up, and thank you for joining us and seeing our good and our bad, and hopefully we'll see you all again next week.
We will have a lovely week.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.